G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in Star Wars: The Old Republic on the bounty hunt. We're back on our ship. Alright, we're gonna travel to Hoth, but it looks like everybody wants to have a chat. Well, let's talk with our newest, actually, let's talk to Mako and see how she feels.
Got a few minutes? Maybe you could give me a few pointers on my pistol technique.
Doesn't hurt to get some practice in.
Won't take long, I promise. Because actually, I just wanted to show off. I've got a new shot, and I can't wait for you to see it. In fact, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing it in action myself. So what do you think?
You're getting pretty good.
Thanks. Let's move. I kind of want to shoot something now.
Right, well, that's good. She's become an expert. An expert shot, yes. Sketch.
Your digs ain't much to look at. Least it's roomy. What do you do for fun in this dump?
Mostly, I throw loudmouth ingrates out the airlock.
My kind of entertainment. When we gonna play around?
Just stay out of trouble.
I'll be on my best behavior, chump.
I want to kick that guy out. Well, how did that guy end up on my ship? Alright, anyway. Old Skaggy. So we get Torian. He's obviously not there. Anyone else? No? We're all good, Blizzo? Okay. Let's go travel to Hotho then. Once again, running all the way back to the front of the ship, which I don't have to do, but I'm doing it. Alright, take us to Hotho, please, which isn't too far away. The ice planet of Hotho. So, Skadge, I'll probably say goodbye to you. Let's get... Yeah, let's get Blizzo out. Exactly. Let's go, Jawa, buddy. Do I have any gifts I can give you? Yeah, I got some stuff for you. Here you go. Oh, level 43. I imagine that means he's happy. Jella Balungo. Jella Balloon. Jelly balloons. I don't know. Let's assume he's happy. Alright, to the rendezvous point. No strings attached. Not long after you took on a new crewman, now you find you're short another. A holo recording sent to your ship reveals that one of your crew is being taken hostage, but it quickly becomes clear that this isn't a ransom. The people who took your crew may want blood, yours specifically, and have sent the location where they expect you to meet them, unless you want them to do something drastic to your companion. Travel to Hoth and head on to the rendezvous point at the abandoned facility in Glacial Fissure to meet with these kidnappers. Alright, we're back here again. So, I'm hoping this will probably be a quick one. Quickly resolved. No strings attached, no strings attached. High Mount Ridge Glacial Fissure. Let's see if we can get there. Oh, we're gonna get back outside, don't we? We're just out of there. That'll do. Whoa, there was a massive walker just then. Went over the top of us. So, Leth Outpost, Thresh Out. Oh, which one is it, though? There's going to be a way of getting that to show up, so I'm not always confused as to where I'm going. Vendor, taxi. Here we go. That's what I want. Ah, that makes things a lot easier. Okay, so we got to go to Leth Outpost Speeder. Leth Outpost. Mate, that's all you got to do. I might have to do a couple of streams, I think, just to get a little bit more acquainted with the systems of this game. As a lot of you know, for the most part, I've always been on here pretty much just to do recordings, further the storyline, and as a result, I don't have all the intricacies of how the game works like some of you do. And I think maybe I just need to just do a couple of hours here and there, getting used to it all. That would probably save on a lot of the frustration for me personally. Alright, so we probably even could have gone to Thresh Outpost. That looks like it would have been closer. Now I'm just hoping I can cut around this. Or cut around it, cut over it. We're going over. Yes, okay. Is that a green? That's Republic phase, that's not us. We don't want that. Thanks again to everybody who's been liking the videos. Once again, if you'd like to do me a favor and do that, that really helps. Take you a second, just click the old like button and you're done. Really, really appreciate it. And while we're traveling, if you didn't know, we also got a Sith Inquisitor playthrough and we've got a Jedi Knight playthrough on the channel. Two other Star Wars: The Old Republic playthroughs we've done. Not too sure what's in the future, whether I continue on with one of those characters, or even this character, into expansion territory, or I might just try out the smuggler. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Torian.
I was starting to think we'd have to finish without you.
Ready when you are. Draw out. You're about to wish you had. Yep.
Buddy, you've got no idea what you just got yourself into.
You don't say. Why don't you come a little closer and explain it to me? Ambush, run! You aren't saying anything your friend doesn't already know. You know, Grand Champion, you got talent. The Overseers would have scouted you eventually. We could have helped you make a real mark on the galaxy. Now you'll have to settle for your gaudy title and the price on your head.
Let him go before you do something you can't take back.
You should really take your own advice. Bounty hunting isn't a game, whatever the Mandalorians think. It's serious business, with serious consequences. Consequences you're about to become intimately familiar with.
Wait. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I've got Blizz on my side. You're a dead man the second we walked in here. Looks like all your friends are scared of us as well. Not one of them stepped in. Done, done, and done. Torian, what do you want to do with that clown?
I owe you. Again. My turn to be bait, I guess.
You able to move out?
Definitely.
How? This should have been total overkill.
Buddy, I'll show you overkill.
It was just a job. The Overseer says kill, I kill. You know how it is. I don't get a say. I want out. I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
You're begging the wrong person. Your call.
You went too far. Finished?
Grab your gear and get a move on. Blizz, meet us back at the ship.
Oh, mate, Blizzo. If that guy didn't do it, Blizzo would have done it. He would have done a number on that dude for sure. Alright, we're going back to the ship. Fantastic. Let's get off this rock.
Glad to see you both made it back okay.
Welcome back, kid.
Siki pinsile kota kapota kinolo na pizza?
Thanks. We back on the hunt?
I think it's safe to proceed.
One of Tormund's lackeys forwarded a star chart to a system called Voss. The place isn't even on most maps yet. There's a lot of scuttlebutt about Voss's discovery on the HoloNet, but it's pretty far-fetched stuff even for spacer superstition. The astrogation computer's updated and ready to go when you are.
Right, Torian's back. Everybody wants to have a chat again. We can do that. Start with the Mako.
Hey, got a minute? I wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to say thanks for the coral thing. You didn't have to do all that.
I did it for you.
You can't go around saying stuff like that. We've got a business contract here. Stay professional. It's not about what I feel. We've got to work.
Guess we'll have to stop working together.
Okay, so all the stuff I said before, that whole not mixing work and whatever, I've officially changed my mind.
I don't know, Mako. I don't know. I don't even know what happened just there. Did he just... I think I actually just tripped over or something. I don't know.
You got crummy taste in company. Had enough with that skinny broad and the little twerp trying to walk tall. But I don't get how that squeaking thing in the bellyaching dandy ain't become target practice yet. How'd a hard case like you get tangled up with such a bunch of dainties?
It'd be a mistake to underestimate any of my crew.
Yeah? I ain't buying it. None of your tag-alongs would have lasted 2 minutes with any of my crowd.
I can't picture you as a people person.
Sitting around by myself. Ain't much of a party. Had a good thing going back on Coruscant. Empire shook that place up real good. No law. Just unclaimed turf. And millions of dregs clawing at each other for the scraps. One big round-the-clock brawl. Shame it didn't last.
Preying on destitute refugees. You're a real big man.
Yeah, ain't I? Helped me carve out a nice chunk of territory. My gang was top of the pack. Black Sun were killers to the core. Not like those lazy, stinking huts. Wonder what they've been doing since I got nabbed. Gotta go find me something to break.
I don't know, Skadge, can we turn you around? I don't know. Who else we got? Torian, you got something to say? Blizz, yes? Everybody's got something to say.
Never thanked you. Not making a big deal over me taking off. Good to see my brothers are still alive. GameolioDan owes me 50 credits.
Glad to help, Torian.
I appreciate it. Been meaning to ask something. Mandalore tell you the SWTOR when you were adopted into his clan?
There was a lot of stuff in Mandalorian. Could have been talking about the weather for all I know.
Sorta what I thought. SWTOR means 6 actions. The core of Mandalorian life. Speaking the language is a big one. I could teach you, if you're up for it.
I probably ought to know what my people were saying about me.
Have to find some time later, then. Been working on a new shot. Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
Let's see it.
Think it'd be best to try it in a real firefight. Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action. Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
I don't think so.
You'd remember it. Eddy-class, nose burn. That's how you know it's good. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
If I say yes, am I gonna regret it?
It probably won't hurt you much. Think of it as a challenge. Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
Right. Right.
So, what do you know about Hilo Viz?
Who or what is Hilo Viz?
Only the big-time celebrity who coordinated the biggest blockade run this galaxy's ever seen. She broke the Mandalorian blockade at the Hydian Way. You know, the one that strangled Coruscant and dashed a full-scale Jedi assault. And it wasn't out of the goodness of her heart, either. Credits were involved. A lot of them.
You've got my attention.
You could say that run was the height of her career, but that's only because she dropped off the scanners not long after. Most think the Hutts were behind Hilo's disappearance, but anyone who knew her could tell you they'd have better odds winning a marathon. No, she's still out there. Somewhere.
Why the sudden interest in a long-lost spacer?
Hilo was my old partner. More than that. That blockade run was the last thing we ever did together. Like I said, a lot of credits were involved. When I saw the opportunity, I took off and left Hilo holding the bag. Stupid.
You double-crossed your own girlfriend?
Technically, she wasn't my girlfriend when I double-crossed her. I was young and naive and maybe a little afraid of commitment. I didn't know what I lost until it was gone. Listen, I found out that an old associate from that blockade run is still around and kicking, a mutual acquaintance. I owe Hilo one last visit. If he knows where she's been laying low all this time, I've got to track him down.
Alright, Galt.
Mo kila mo klunki. Yat, ang bumpa borsuda.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Blizz.
Sita hupa. Yun na liska chanaga wa chi kaspeina kontrinka. Tahusula, kihe shatang kuka duina bana.
I appreciate the gesture.
Tomjen baba yasa rubaksi bati aroko. Chesko yaskia chanaga, bumpa konchinka. Magusa no pachonki fa kuta jioto India.
What makes them irreplaceable?
Flipanega tweety, te, boka tonko, wana wanga. Tuntazuza nerko, higata loya, okata uzazul.
I've got a lot going on, Blizz.
Miska takamu. Chaponka ultman gisa, chapod I kafuan chawa.
Okay. Alright. I'll help you, Blitz. I should have said I would. I just thought... No, we'll help you. If you need help, we can do it. If you need to... No, we don't have to do this. Okay, so we're gonna go to Voss. Take me to Voss. Voss was first discovered only a few years ago, and the rocky, lightly forested planet remains absent from many star charts. Two distinct cultures inhabit the world, both at a pre-spaceflight stage of development. The first culture, known as the Gormak, is a xenophobic and violent species that dominates most of the planet's surface. The second culture, known as the Voss, has been amenable to contact with outsiders and welcomes visitors to the mountain city of Voskar. The Voss have a highly ritualistic society and are notable for their unusual aptitude with the Force. The Republic and the Empire have sent representatives to Voskar to explore the possibility of an alliance.
Got a few minutes? Maybe you could